Alrighty, welcome back to the Tournament Heart channel. We're back at it, and where we last left off, we had a pretty productive stream. It was getting really late at night, and yeah, great stream. Very happy how last stream was. Thank you again to Pino and Rikushi for the raid. We had a strong turnout, and after much flip-flopping, I'm like, you know what, there's definitely demand for Kancolle, so we will continue to stream Kancolle on this channel. And yeah, let's continue where we were. Hello, Agree4B. Welcome to stream. How are you? That looks good.
Everything is going well.
With Fast Plus, this is a very short route, thankfully. At the very least, I saved this, finishing up this thing at the very least, to actually ensure we would have a stream tonight/today. So just hope you're all doing well, and yeah. Let me open up the fishing game. Give me a little bit of time here. Okay. It's up. Fishing game is up. Actually, it's initializing. It's up, basically. There you go. Enjoy. Happy fishing, everyone. Of course, I go live right as there's a Pokespawn, so yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. We continue on. Let's do it. Hoping I selected E4. Dude. Yeah, everyone's blue. Everyone's on hurt. Everyone's full in, yeah. W. Cross fingers for Sugi. We could get Sugi. I guess smoke is for C? But because I did not feel safe about that without Social Support, I still brought Self Support even before Last Dance. Okay, I'll start promoting myself in the usual places I promote myself. I forgot to self-promote myself over the afternoon. Wow, forgot to put that out. So my bad on that. People did not realize I started an Encore. No, an Encore replay through of Super 3D Noah's Ark for the day streams. And ironically, we ended exactly on where I ended the first part of the first playthrough, ironically. So I'm just checking everything, final checks, and yeah.
し見たか。これが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。髄核には高温の女神がついていてくれるんだから。
All those Soul class submarine elites. That can get very sus. That's why we brought on me. That looks pretty formidable even on easy. On medium, I can't imagine how it was. There's probably a flagship in there somewhere. Gunbare.
昇格ね。やるよ。艦首風上。攻撃隊発艦始め。
Support did show up, thankfully. Now I see why there's a lot of TCI in the escort, because look at this. We're not going to be doing shelling damage. We're not going to be able to do, like, put much of anything.
下がりませんよ。そこです。
It's probably very difficult. This is probably a lot easier now that we have second wave FF, but apparently maps 5 and 6 are so long that it's like, don't risk it. I'm guessing.
下がりませんよ。そこです。
うるさい敵だな。やってやんよ。
In my case. We had level 2 smoke, by the way.
見たか。これが新しい五光線の
There's potentially another channel where I can self-promote myself, but because of when I do self-promote, I do it right after saying my feel. I don't want to, like, you know. I'm not sure. I want to do it to know for sure if I have permission, because I don't want to, like, bother anyone.
Yosh, いい感じじゃない。
I'm guessing cruising formation 4. Of course, Kasumi would take so much damage. Wow, Jinge almost got tie-hod. But it's a DS. That's what matters. Cross fingers for Sugi! Kasumi was 1 HP point away from pissing me off. Which is admittedly part of the reason why I'm like, you know what? What are you hiding there, Jinge? That ass? I'm gonna guess it's at least somewhere between 5 or 6 kills.
俺か？ああ、まあ確かに敵を沈めたが、誇ることじゃねえよ。
ムツキです。張り切って参りましょう。艦隊が無事帰投しました。燃料、弾薬、補給と兵隊。
Supply has been complete.
司令タイヤン、元気です。
少し体調が優れなくてごめんなさい。
タイミングおかしいったら。
よかったですね。
見てらんないったら。
申し訳ありません。計算通りです。提督、作戦成功しました。了解いたしました。よろしくお願いいたします。
前期爆走準備でき次第発艦。目標母校執務室の提督やっちゃって。
Alright, shall we gear up again?
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Now, in case for some reason this is not enough. You cannot do a debuff. Not like we would need it on easy, but in case it's not enough, we do have an alternative. We can bring in a Nagato and Mutsu, Kaini, and then just use touch on this boss if needed for Last Dance. However, we should not need it. It's very unlikely we need it, especially with second wave FF being on. So yeah, oh, there is a debuff for E4, but we're not gonna do it. The weird thing is the debuff on E4 is actually extremely difficult. It's actually harder than clearing the boss on Last Dance. That's saying something, so that's why we didn't even talk about the debuff. So yeah, I wasn't even told about the debuff. There is one, but yeah. Touch, like, it's apparently a really difficult thing, so I'm just like, yeah. And yeah. Let's just do it. Now the question is, will we need any battleship touch for my Last Dance? We don't know. We'll just see what happens, but it's very unlikely because we have second wave friend fleet now. Extremely unlikely.
Well.
So that's basically the full friend fleets, and we have like they usually come with 2 weeks left in the event. So yep, definitely was time to get going. Okay, double checking to make sure. Yeah, this is correct. I'm guessing, just in case we get like a red T or something.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
機動部隊機関随閣抜病するわ。続いて。よし、いい感じじゃない。消火プレイやるよ。艦首風上攻撃隊発艦始め。第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。 れが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。髄核には幸運の女神がついていてくれるんだから。
Here goes. Let's have a good battle. Perfect. That's about as perfect as we could realistically expect.
攻撃隊発艦始め。かかってらっしゃい。一網多尽です。全訪問よーく狙って下がりません。そこです。惨めよね。
なめるな。やってやるぜ。
この朝島にかかってこい。もっともっとだ。来いよ。見たか。これが新しい五光線の本当の力よ。髄核には幸運の女神がついていてくれるんだから。
まあ確か
よし、いい感じじゃない。
Here goes. Ah, Shokaku! OHKO! Shokaku! Anyway, Great for B, is there any reason why you're throwing Ultra Balls and everything? Is there some sort of quest that I don't know about? That's understandable, I get you. That's okay.
第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。さあ、タイヤンの予選に突入です。各艦増速。さあ、突っ込みます。改装された昇格型。この程度で沈みはしません。飛行甲板は無事。やめなさい。沈みなさい。まだまだ戦います。さあ始めるわ。本当にアウトレッチしてあげるんだ。沈みなさい。撃隊前期発艦。サラの子たち頼みます。いい？アタック。装甲甲板は盾ではないわ。第二次攻撃隊発艦。敵艦隊ミユ砲戦用意。皆さん行きましょう。先に沈んであなたを待ってるから。戦果がそんなに。提督のおかげですね。別に帰って乾杯しましょう。いえ、違う。駆逐艦乗りの意地と栄光か。艦隊が無事帰投しました。はあ、よかった。
Almost 40 hours, baby.
あら何かしら。燃料弾薬
補給と平坦大切ですね。
Good thing we have those instant repair materials.
提督
Oh, I
作
see.
戦
All
成
right.
功しました。
Catch 20 Pokemon for a
さすがです。
7 luxury ball quest. Well, it's not telling me there's a weekly quest. I guess you need the full version of the bot to tell you now everything. But that'd be so much spam. Especially for, you know, a channel that doesn't really get, you know, usually that many viewers. Or at least that many chatters.
了解いたしました。
For anyone who has like never actually been to a live stream of mine, or at least not been to many of my live streams, it sounds like I have way more viewers than I really do on average, or at least way more chatters than I really do. It's just I've been working really hard to try and like make it as interesting for everyone, regardless of where people watch, regardless of how many people watch. Because you never know what could happen. Because if in case like we get a major break and things improve majorly long term, we're ready for it. It's gonna be like no adjustment needed at all. Like there have been times where I've literally sat streaming to, you know, the default 1 viewer. I don't know why Twitch never says 0 viewers for anyone anymore. And if you're an affiliate, you're going to have apparently 1 subscriber no matter what, and that 1 subscriber is yourself. Which is odd. As some boomers would say, that's so millennial. I had to do it once, come on. So I'm just like, whatever. I'd rather, like, if I have 0 viewers, I'd rather the site told me, you know? You can think about it. Wouldn't you all want that? Let's say you have like technically 1 viewer. Wouldn't you rather be told the truth instead of being lied to by Twitch? Think about it. I don't know, maybe I'm weird like that.
作戦を実施してください。
And it doesn't really matter.
提督作戦を実施してください。了解いたしました。了解いたしました。
By the way, look at that. We're already unlocked Sync 50 transport ships in a week. We've already got that unlocked. Making really good progress on the quest here.
小学年何って提督
Shall
さ
we
んじゃん。
continue?
何やってんの？爆撃されたいの？
Everything is going well.
絶対大丈夫。
作戦計画概要をご説明します。 講談作戦第4
Yeah, looks like it's
作
5
戦
kills
作
exactly.
戦要項です。
Or 5.5 maybe?
機動部隊機関髄核抜病するわ。続いて。
Right after this, I'm gonna begin preps for E5. At least begin starting it. Oh, Well, I'll at least get a second look at the comps, because holy shit, that was some spicy shit looking at it earlier. Like last night at like 4 in the morning, my time. Ah, this is some spicy shit. We have 4 armored carriers, so it should be fine. A lot of TCI for escort. I'll make one attempt, because all that would really change is Nagato and Mutsu replacing, I guess, the cranes, strangely enough. Taiho and Saratoga would stay in. Not quite sure why, but yeah. If it were me, I'd pull out Taiho and Saratoga and keep both cranes. If I were to add Nagato and Mutsu. But again, that's what the comp said. Keep Taiho and Saratoga in. Put Nagato and Mutsu in place of the 2 crane girls, as we call them. These will need strike forces, by the way. Not sure what I'm going to start with. B1 or B2 or D2 and F. B1 and B2 or D2 and F2. I'm not sure which one I would start with once we get there, because we're going to be using strike force for the unlocks. And then it's going to be strike force again for the transport phase, boss. And oh my god, the instructions. There's so many typed out instructions. It actually kind of scares me what's going to be there even on Easy Moto. First ad break starting in about a minute. Here goes. Saratoga, Jingei, both of you are auto. Also a mention to Fletcher for Chuha. Oh geez. 490 and then 490. I'll have to check the gauge when we get back. It looks like it will be a 5.5. Basically 6 battles. It looks only just slightly past halfway. Yeah, ad is about to start.
攻撃隊可動機前期発艦
980. 980 is remaining. 490. 980.
やだ
Unfortunately, she got the anniversary outfit, meaning we don't get that incredible damage CG. Fletcher's damage CGs are usually incredible, but not this one.
頼みます
Not her game anniversary outfit. 490.
どうするん
980.
ですか信じられないもう直縁隊も攻撃隊の援護に回って第一攻撃隊可動機前期発艦第一次攻撃隊前期発艦
Wait, what?
そうこれが本当の
We're gonna be in Last Dance before the next battle.
手法はダメじゃないのよ全訪問よーく狙ってさあ始めるわ本当にアウトレンジしてあげる
Okay, we will be in Last Dance.
攻撃隊の援護に回って
Oh god, look at this damage CG on the other hand. Only Pixel Vapor were here. He got excited about that one damage CG. I think it was the Tanikaze one. But Pixel Vapor is UK time. He is fast asleep right now. He'll probably watch her. I'll probably just send him the recording. We got a Yuki Kaze. God damn it. I have like 3 of her. 1 for each summer seasonal CG she has. God damn it.
よーし見てか
Not the destroyer I'm
これ
looking
が
for.
新しい五光線の本当の力よ髄核には幸運の女神がついていてくれるんだからだって私足柄がいるんだもの当然の結果よね大勝利かげろ艦隊が無事帰投しました、はあ、燃料弾薬
Alright, let's try Last Dance. Let's see how that goes.
司令
It will probably need Friend Fleet.
I'm sorry
They'll probably go into night battle. It will probably need Friend Fleet in some varying degree. But let's do it anyway.
提督作戦成功しました
I'm gonna actually let them all wait on morale a bit while I do develop new equipment.
よかったですね Everything is going well 提督さん新しい船できたみたい
I built these last night on stream, so like I don't know who they are. Now let's find out who they are. They've been sitting there waiting to be claimed for like so many hours.
ながら型提督さん新しい船できたみたい提督さん新しい船できたみたいサミダレって言いますよろしくお願いします護衛任務はお任せください
提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。了解いたしました。提督、おめでとうございます。よろしくお願いいたします。
提督さん、何？作戦？
提督、おめでとうございます。了解いたしました。よろしくお願いいたします。提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。了解いたしました。よろしくお願いいたします。
小学年何？提督さんじゃん。何やってんの？爆撃されたいの？
About to drop under 2,900 buckets, by the way.
提督、おめでとうございます。
Alright, let's see if we can do this on easy.
Everything is going well.
As is, without any changes, let alone debuff.
大丈夫。
作戦計画概要をご説明します。公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
機動部隊機関随閣抜病するわ。続いて。よし、いい感じじゃない。 消火プレイやるよ。艦首風上攻撃隊発艦始め。第二次攻撃隊可動機前期発艦。
Yep, definitely Last Dance. She looks awakened now. Yep. DD raw class damage. Yep. Not how it works. Their damage CG appears only on Last Dance.
よーし見たか。
And technically, it only appears on Last Dance. 'Cause imagine it appearing like halfway with the bar
こんな
depleted,
女神がしのげてくれるんだから。
or during a battle.
意外なこと。
The arcade version actually works differently. Oh boy, what is that down there? There has to be a catch. There's one Soul Class Elite now, and then there's two regular Soul Class. There has to be a catch. There's gotta be a catch. Looks way too easy. Because now I'm seeing it on Last Dance. Let's see what's really there. Support did not show up, but hey, we didn't take damage. That's what matters. Okay, so it's the easier comp, and oh my god, they didn't even. Support did not show up. Or at least we didn't take damage. That's what matters. So that's a DL take. Okay, that sounded wrong. I apologize.
やめるな。やってやるぜ。
一網多人です。ああ、もうバカばっかり。実践あるのみよ。
I ran the risk, and sure enough, it's okay. Everything was okay. That's a significantly tankier looking fleet.
いい感じじゃない。
Just from the ships in the escort fleet. Here goes! Oh my god! Oh my god, we still de-essed her. They only had 3 planes on the enemy fleet, but Fletcher didn't even bother ACIing, but apparently there were 138. And that's it! That was ungodly easy! Wow! Look, wow! They even tried to throw in an extra new carrier and yep. Wow. That was a very good opening airstrike. And it's gonna get even better now. And here they come. This was set up. This was on point. Definitely set up on point. Saratoga will still be able to attack. That's good. And we get to see this lovely CG again. Again with the Jingay. Hopefully no tech issues. We've got it. I guess that's why we brought the sub. It's supposed to be like a sub tank to lure the raw, I guess. That's why I had a feeling, but I'm actually just paying attention now. Head on, apply directly to the enemy. And that's it! No trouble at all. Ah! That's how I want to clear an event. I mean, that's how I want to clear a map right there with the girl.
どう？これが大砲の、そして私たち機動部隊の本当の力なんです。
一番ほら、意外な
That's
こと
how I want to clear an event map
でも
with the
なんだか
drop I
誇らしい
need
ですね。
on Last Dance.
提督、T型の杉
There she
着任
is.
したぜ。私が来たからには艦隊はもう万全だな。
Two more to go, and one of them is the final reward. So E5, I'm guessing, has the girl. And one of them is an auxiliary ship, and I heard she's a very big pain in the ass to farm. Oh, that's an Alt-X entry. But let's see what we get for easy moto. Did I really miss out on anything between easy and medium for like rewards here? Just wondering. Let's talk about it. To be honest, I'll take this because Hatsuyuki Kaini did require that. So some of the girls are going to require this if they don't require a blueprint. But that will usually supplement. Ooh, hole puncher. Oh, definitely this. Easily that. Now I have 3. After I would have benefited from 3. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't even know what plane that is, but it's probably something very good. And we both got it. Great job. High five. Sax. Hello, good evening, Sag. How are you feeling after Ven's workout earlier? How are you? Oh, wow. Plane from a seasonal one-off? Wow, okay. And we got plenty of those already, okay. Oh, wow. Regardless of whether I have this plane already or not, now we have it. Nice. What did you have for food? And there you go. I wish I could read that. I really wish I could read that. That, you have any idea how ominous this is? That's fucking Supply Depot Hime. That is fucking ominous who the boss is going to be for E5. That is foreshadowing right there. That's very ominous. That's very fucking ominous.
よし、いい感じじゃない。
All right. Our first fleet is being set up. I need to talk to you. What the hell is in the second land base? Oh wow, I have one of these. I literally forgot to like lock that. Oh shit, that's new! That's new! Wow, that's new equipment! Alright. Alright, that's new equipment to me. I think it is. If I had one of these before, I lost it at some point to make something. Alright, let's begin. Well, whatever those are for defense. Apparently. Whatever these planes are. Okay, so let's begin making. Yeah.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Oh, hey, it's gonna be tank transport. It's gonna be tank landing. Intriguing. I guess we'll put it on take cover then. Here, let me give you a shout out. Okay, take all the shit off of them. We're not going back to the first 4 maps ever. Opie. I'm sorry. Opie, too. I'm sorry.
中級駆逐艦1番艦フォルチャー出撃します。機関ヤマト出撃します。
低型駆逐艦スギ抜病やったるぜ。低型駆逐艦スギ戦艦武蔵艦隊このキーロフが預かろう。
低型駆逐艦
低型駆逐艦スギ抜病やったるぜ。
Alright, let's begin making our first fleet for E5. Natori? That's Natori? Or westernized Natalie? When is the last fucking time we used her? Like, we need to talk about this. Like, when is the last fucking time we used her? Washington apparently already has a lock on her.
USS Battleship
Battleship マサチューセッツ大西洋艦隊行きましょう。ウェイアーク
Bring in Hornet.
Task Force Flagship
Now Johnston's coming in.
Way Anchor Way Anchor
And that's
USS
Kagero.
ジョンストン出撃。
And Oyashio.
第15駆逐隊おやしお
A guilty pleasure
出撃し
to
ます。
use.
ようそろいよいよ私の出番ね。佐世保のしぐれ任務部隊帰還 USCVE73 空母劉邦の本当の力お見せしたいと思います。USS Battleship ワシントンウェイアンカー出撃します。機関ヤマト出撃します。機関ヤマト出撃します。機関ヤマト出撃します。
Milk and cookies, how come? Oh, some milk and cookies. Ooh. Some milk and cookies? Am I not getting notifications for... I would love some. Well, I would love some. Time for the Ultra Bowl.
Thanks 十分だ
Thanks 十分だ。
サプライサンキューありがとうございます。近代化回収すみません古くってやりました。では私はこれで。
Thanks
I like 16-inch guns.
Thanks
I like 16-inch guns.
Thanks
I like 16-inch guns. Hmm. いい機体ね。悪くはないわ。そんなのでいいの？ Really? No problem. いい機体ね。悪くはないわ。そんなのでいいの？ Really? まあ、いいけど。No problem. いい機体ね。悪くはないわ。
Yeah, I'm just setting up right now. So do.
これありなの？まあいいわ。Thanks. Who cares? まあいいんじゃない？サンキュー。これでいけるわ。
これはこの兵装なら親潮艦隊のお役に立てそうです。
サンキュー。これでいけるわ。
これはこの兵装なら親潮艦隊のお役に立てそうです。
サンキュー。これでいける。いいん じゃない？ありがとう。やった
これはこの兵装ならおやしを艦隊のお役に立てそうです。ありがとうございます、司令。対戦兵装も大切ですよね。
Well, congrats on the catch. No ASW, no S1 needed yet.
いい機体ですね。よし、これなら一光線にも負けませんね、総流。
ありがとう。これいいわね。助かる。Thank you so much。まあいいでしょう。ありがとう。これいいわね。助かる。Thank you so much。まあいいでしょう。ありがとう。これいいわね。助かる。Thank you so much。
対空対艦どちら重視かな。ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。行くわ。対空対艦どちら重視かな。ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。行くわ。対空対艦どちら重視かな。ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。
この武蔵がいる。心配するな。
Alright, we're gonna do D2 first.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
D2 and F2 will need an A rank. B1 and B2 will also need an A rank. I'm guessing on medium they would have been S rank times 1. Alright, and here we go.
戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。
Don't lock them. It wouldn't look very nice, would it?
低型駆逐艦
低型駆逐艦過ぎ抜秒やったるぜ。
There you go,
最
tits.
新偽装のコンテディカポール出撃よ。みんなちゃんとついてき
Opie
なさ
Lolly
い。
or Short Stack, whatever you want to call her.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Wow, look at that! Would you look at that? That looks pretty
横断作
big.
戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。
Ah, I see. Yeah. For medium, we probably would have needed to. Okay. All right, let's just send then. It sure says E5. Yep.
横断作戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。水雷戦隊の皆さん出撃です。
Okay, D2 first. So we're off the Mindoro Island, Cavite, San Jose. Wonder where the obviously somewhere in the Pacific. Note that we only get one base to sortie at this moment until later. Gunbury. Seriously? Occupied Airfield Princess?
走行は伊達ではない。沈むかよ。
Alright, now that we made that at least. Ah, yes, our favorite. Stick a rock class every fucking where. The devs are really out of ideas by this point how to challenge players. Because we've seen all this so much by now. Thankfully, we only need to A rank it. If this was medium, let alone hard, we'd have to S rank it. Look at that fucking shit right there. Yeah, look at that fucking shit. Why don't we go for the S rank? Why the hell? I look. That's not just a rock class. That appears to be a rock classy. I'm guessing.
元よりああいう近くごよ逃がさないわ。
来たわ。Jagged inside.
At least Johnson this time fucking, you know, did her job.
行くよ。
Really?
れ以上はやらせない。
ふざけるな。
火災を捨てて
言います。
甲板の木は海へ投棄。
沈め。
大型の MC
缶は捨てないわ。
も
I bet Flappo will take it. That's bra.
You bastard!
Oyashio, on the other hand, if we damage Oyashio,
うオープンファイヤー砲撃よ砲撃。
左舷防戦よ。
大丈夫。手伝って。
ここで。
oh, I love that. Oh, I remember that CG. I love that CG.
無事。
Damn it! How could I forget that one?
まだ全然やれるんだから。
Bastard!
マッシュル攻撃よ攻撃。
第15駆逐隊おやしを突撃いたします。
敵艦見よって本当に実際。
Here we go. Well, we have enough for night. We do.
野戦だけは得意なんです。私往来撃
ふざけるな。開けるかよ。
Natori hit hard enough to tie her, preventing her from getting an attack in. Nice. Anyway, congrats on the Stunfisk for your goals, for your Wonder Trade, and
どうだ。
your Cherish Ball or Premier Ball quest.
これを見てくれ。
いいとしましょう。ありがとうございます。
God, look at all that.
敵もなかなかやるわ。体
装甲は抜かれていないが。
やだもう。あ、ちょっとお休みするね。
No problem。
よし。Who cares?
やったー。
Take a short break. There is glory in a force.
どうされますか？
Yeah, no. Why don't we just?
このわしの力がいるわけね。CB4 USS レンジャ
While we
ー
wait on
卒業します。
morale,
皆さん May I
let's just sink
help
some
you?
transport ships. So yeah, before the stream, look, we did it already. Oh, now you're raising your Hayashimo after you realized she had Kaini. Now you're raising your Hayashimo. Still, that's still a good CG. She was definitely one of the later destroyers put in. Around in the middle of the game's life, I think. Probably put it at near the end of phase 1. So let's.
CB4 USS レンジャー抜病します。皆さん参りましょう。さあ始めましょうか。パスファインダー発艦。艦載機さんたち順次発艦開始。私甘くはありませんよ。天城航空隊お願いします。よし一気に決めるで。お願いしますね。
私がバトルスターを？それはありがたいですね。艦隊の皆さんに感謝しなければ。
大丈夫ね。
アドモア？艦隊が港に。アドモア？ Thank you so much。 補給と艦載機の補充助かります。提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。アドモア？ Congratulations。 本当に素晴らしいですね。 CB4 USS レンジャー抜病します。皆さん参りましょう。さあ始めましょうか。パスファインダー発艦。艦載機さんたち順次発艦開始。私甘くはありませんよ。
天城航空隊、お願いします。
私がバトルスターを？それはありがたいですね。艦隊の皆さんに感謝しなければ。
大丈夫ね。
アドモア？艦隊が港に戻ってきました。アドモア？ Thank you so much。 補給と艦載機の補充。
艦隊司令部より入電。戦艦武蔵、いざ出撃するぞ。
最新偽装のコンテディカポール出撃よ。みんなちゃんとついてきなさい。
サリー、ゴー。主力艦隊抜病する。 I congratulate it our anniversary, Admiral。 ありがとう。そしておめでとう。
作戦計画概要をご説明します。公団作戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。
We're gonna try to, I guess, pretend it's still media. Maybe we'll... Yeah, that's an interesting looking tag. I think that's pink colored. Or like a lavender color. Like a dark pink, some sort of lavender fuchsia color. So, S1.
絶対大丈夫。
For our other goal node.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。講談作戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。
水雷戦隊の皆さん、出撃です。
F2 if I remember correctly. Good. Okay, I guess we're gonna use spoon here. Not too bad. Ad starting in 45 seconds, or just about.
元より相打ち覚悟よ。逃がさないわ。
ふざけるな。開けるかよ。You bastard!
マシェルズ。
第15駆逐隊おやしを夜突撃いたします。あまり好きじゃないけど追ってみましょうか。
砲雷撃戦大丈夫。訓練はしてるわね。もらったわ。砲雷撃戦大丈夫。訓練はしてるし。
ふざけるな。開けるかよ。You bastard!
夜かあまり好きじゃないけど
突撃よ。
見ましょうか。
オープンファイヤーよ。砲撃。
左舷光線よ。撃て。やったいける。この戦いホーネットの戦果が大きいっていうの？
Fucking Christ. Maybe we should Vanguard this. Alright. That was fine.
本当に実践？マシェルズ！砲雷撃戦大丈夫。訓練はしてるし。
Good dodge, Ryashio. Really appreciate that dodge. You dodged very
砲
well.
撃よ！砲撃！
第15駆逐隊親潮突撃いたします。
撃よ！オープンファイヤー！当たってください！当たってください！マシェルズ！
Is it bad that every time I see Quagsire, I always think about that character from Family Guy? Like,
左舷
Quagmire was his name, I think?
撃て。
Yeah.
やったいける。
Good dodge as well, Hornet. Or good tanking. Come on, let's get everybody there, please. 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 Thank you.
本当に実践？
さあ始めましょうか。ホーネット攻撃隊
来たわ。
発艦始めなさい。
みんな覚悟はいい？行くよ。
Our Type 3 shells, as well as our rocket launchers, also helped to ensure we totally deplaned
一番
the
頑張っ
enemy
た
there.
のが私ですか？
Here goes. We have arrived at F2. That's a Ru-class battleship, and then a new class like Carrier Elite. Could even be a B Kai, who knows? Of course, it's Do You Call My Name class destroyer. Yes. Well, I'm gonna fucking say that now every time I see this. A song titled by the band of the same name. Every fucking time from now on. Oh, that's a different rock class. Okay, at least there's some variety, but obviously the damaged one is the one we fear the most. So there's at least some variety. The rock class, the symbol. Another Greek symbol. I need to learn my Greek symbols, so I can know exactly what to call them as.
逃がさないわ。
Not sure what the Greek symbols stand for when it comes to them making this new Hime. Kagero again.
かけろう型ネームシンプルな
She wants us to stare. I was starting to think she wants us to stare.
You bastard!
無駄よ無駄だ
ふざけるな開けるかよ
砲撃無駄だ無駄よ無駄だから
行きなさい。
無駄よ無駄だ
放線よ。
当たってください
撃て。
無駄よ無駄だからいける
ふざけるな開けるかよ
いえ、まだよ。
Bottle star 9 10
That will be great.
I'll probably go until 2 a.m. again. Seems like streaming between 10, 8, and 2 seems to be the sweet spot for KC. Because Gree will be for when Gree's here, and then we just end it with PvP while waiting for PvP, you know? Seems like the sweet spot for these streams. You got at least 57 minutes left unless something significant enough happens to keep it going longer. B1 and B2 now. At least E-buff does not need the debuff, especially on easy. Especially on easy, so yeah. Let's begin working on okay, I'm verifying. Okay, this is significant. These next 7, it looks like 6 of these next 7 girls are going to be the girls for phase 1. We are just testing 6 of these 7, the next 6 out of 7 of girls for the unlocks. There will be one change. We will have to bring a submarine for phase 1. But for the unlock, we will be bringing a destroyer Kaini. I don't think like E4. I think all the unlocks are like all before phase 1. It's just gonna be go to the battles, and then again we probably won't need the debuff. So it looks like a similar case as E4, making me admittedly like that I was told to just drop to easy this early. Hate to admit it. Oh, this is going to affect... Our flagship is going to be Ryuho Kaini E, who was in my support fleet for the longest ass time. And then we are going to bring in our best Hiei and our best Kirishima. Hiei Kaini, wait, whoops, no, that's wrong.
Sally, go! 視力艦隊、抜尾をする!
Kubo 劉邦の本当の力、お見せしたいと思います。
気合い入れていきます。
出撃よ。さて
It's
どう
Yamashiro
出てく
being
るかし
used.
ら。
Strangely no
総
Fuso.
型
Maybe
戦
later.
艦山城出撃します。
出撃よってやだ、私が一番遅いって置いてかないでよ。
練習航空巡洋艦ゴトランド抜病します。行こっか。
第二水雷戦隊32区藤波出撃する。行くぞ。
Got on the catch, by the way.
天山って可愛いと思うんです、私。あら、おいしい。素敵ですね。やりましたね。天山って可愛いと思うんです、私。あら、おいしい。素敵ですね。
手法とマイクも新調して。あ、マイクはいらない？そうですね。はい、力が湧いてくるようです。少しはお姉様に近づけたかな。手法とマイクも新調して。あ、マイクはいらない？そうですね。はい、力が湧いてくるようです。手法とマイクも新調して。あ、マイクはいらない？私の想像以上の改造です。さすが司令、データ以上の方ですね。はい、力が湧いてくるようです。手法とマイクも新調して。
That's a lot of power that Kirishima is having.
マイクはいらない？そうですね。はい、力が湧いてくるようです。
Very impressive, honestly. Especially for a battle cruiser. Or any battleship. That's still very impressive numbers for any battleship.
少しはお姉様に近づけたかな。手法と
Even
マイク
more
も
impressive
新
when we
調
put
して。
that one on.
マイクはいらない？そうですね。
姉様より先でいいのでしょうか。
近代化階層。これで血管戦艦とは不幸だわ。姉様より先でいいのでしょうか。近代化階層。これで血管戦艦とは言わせないし。
はい、力が湧いてくるようです。
姉様より先でいいのでしょうか。
So how is everyone? Hopefully you're all doing well.
どんどん乗せて。新装備は私がきっちりチェックするからね。新装データもバッチリね。どんどん乗せて。いい気持ちいい。
Really, this? Really, this?
新装備は
Okay.
私がきっちりチェ
A little
ッ
odd,
クする
but
からね。
okay.
データもバッチリね。ご褒美。こんな毎日って
いいね、分かってるね。もち。
ご褒美。
And then the plus minuses
いいでしょう。
currently.
違いがカタパルト。もう一機あった方がよかったな。ご褒美。こんな毎日って素敵ね。
いいね、分かってるね。もち。ありあり。藤波、次はこれで行くから。いいよね、もち。
指令タイヤン元気。
I congratulate it. Our anniversary, Admiral. ありがとう。そしておめでとう。
We check additional notes for. B1 first, I guess.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。講談作戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。
Okay, these girls are being locked here now.
機動部
So
隊
this
出撃です。
tag.
助けてまいります。
I guess B1 first. That looks like a short route. Not too bad. Oh wow.
やりましたね。
That's guaranteed. Wow. That's actually kind of funny.
沈め沈め
Okay, that's the initial model. It's our initial model. And then there's the one that branched out into 2 Greek letters. And then there's damage. I'm guessing there's 4 forms in total. Again, correct me if I'm wrong.
気持ちいい。第一攻撃隊発艦。どう？この攻撃は。ちくしょう。こんなんで。こんなの。まだ姉様も戦っているのかしら。どう？痛い？よし。鉄鋼弾装填。よし。私頑張るからよ。見捨てないで。司法。
Easy peasy. Hey Gray, look who the drop is. It's your favorite. I don't know what you see in her though, but hey,
私が
true love is
活躍
weird.
したの？
I guess sometimes.
そんな本当？姉様見ててくれた？みじ That will be great. 関西機の補修も感謝いたします。覗いたらダメだ。ちょっと汚れちゃった。いいよね。カタパルトもう一機あった方がよかったな。作戦計画概要をご説明します。講談作戦第5作戦海域作戦要項です。機動部隊出撃です。助けてまいります。やりましたね。
Let's see what. Okay, it's another. Do you call? It's the initial model of the Do You Call My Name class destroyer.
Kawaii 子たち、ここで沈めてあげるね。
第一攻撃隊発艦。さあ、いろいろ試してみてもいいかしら。
Fujinami just keeps getting fucked up.
こんなんでこんなのまだ私
頑張るから見捨てないで。
鳥海さん狙いよし鉄鋼弾装填よしさあやってやるわよ手法て
私の関西機が活躍したの？
There you go. Phase 1 is open. And we have an ad break in a minute. That is a long route. Look at that.
That will be great.
関西機の補修も感謝いたします。
航空母艦運よ出撃します。
海上護衛総隊航空母
海上護衛総隊
ここは譲れません。
ありがとう。少し最新の対戦兵装、そして雨はいつか止むさ。ありがとう。少しそうだね強くなれたみたいだ。
天山って可愛いと思うんです。あら、美味しい。素敵ですね。
I have no idea what plane that is. It's a variant of this. I guess maybe I could build it. It's a variant of this. But maybe I could build it someday. Until then, I will assume it's this.
天山って可愛いと思う。あら、美味しい。素敵ですね。
Obviously, I do not have an M4A1DD. I think we need to bring attention to that. Damn, M4A1. God, that would be a great thing to have. M4A1 crew. Crew's carrying the M4A1. Being carried on a DLC. Man, that would be just that. That's just tragic that I don't have that.
ご褒美。こんな毎日って素敵ね。どんどん乗せて。いい気持ち。
These two have like armor bulges in place of the radar, so I do need to make a note of that. If they need the armor instead, we'll give them the armor instead. And here's the biggest change with this girl. They can carry tanks now, which greatly helps them. All the Bowsers are carrying bulges, so I do need to make a note of that. Fujinami is done, though. She's done getting her ass beat. She may finally rest.
13出撃します。
She will be carrying tanks. I need to see what kind of tank, though. Not sure why we were not using the other tanks, but okay. Let's just use general stat boosters. I don't know, I might risk it. I might risk the -1 evasion. Booster stats.
練習航空巡洋艦出撃よってやだ気合い入れていきます どんどん乗せていい気持ち新装備は私がきっちりチェックするからねえ小さいのに積みすぎいいのいいのデータもバッチリねどんどん乗せていい気持ち
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense.
天山って 可愛いと思うんです、私。あら、美味しい。素敵です。やりましたね。天山って可愛いと思う。
That one dive bomber, that one dive Yasin dive bomber looked pretty fire. Hope I can build one. I can get one of those someday.
「こういうのもありか」。
97観光、いい機体です。磨けばまだ戦えます。いい子たち、素敵です。97観光、いい機体です。磨けばまだ戦えます。いい子たち、素敵です。
こういうのもありか。
They cannot carry helicopters.
これは良い機体です。優秀ね。
こういうのもありか。なるほど、こんなのもありかも。確かに。
97観光、いい機体です。磨けばまだ戦えます。いい子たち、素敵です。
こういうのもありか。
97観光、いい機体です。磨けばまだ戦えます。いい子たち、素敵です。
こういうのもありか。
97艦庫、いい機体です。磨けばまだ戦えます。いい子たち、素敵です。
こんなの任せて。
Smoke the air raid? I hope we have friend fleet at the boss. Alabasta Nodai, and then where's the air raid? The submarine is sparkled right now, so yeah. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, I think we're gonna... It looks like we're gonna... This has become an event where you have to send support, particularly ASW support, no matter what. When on the boss runs. Like, full support no matter what. That is indeed extra cost, so wow.
Everything is going well.
Yeah, 1,050. Oh my god, I'm hoping the air raid can be, you know, TB face can be done pretty quickly. Here goes. I think we're ready. Elbas to I. This is a real issue that we have one less base that we can sort compared to normal. Alright, we're looking for B1. We're gonna Vanguard here. We actually are going through this. Wow.
沈め沈め沈め気持ちいい第一攻撃隊発艦
各艦突撃隊形にフレッチャーに続いてください敵を追撃
So
撃
useful.
滅します
先に見つけました行きましょう合戦準備
私
Good job, Kirishima. Or good tanking at least.
よし鉄鋼弾装填
100 sparkles the max. I can't sparkle my sub any
やっ
further.
てやるわよ手法
I think we're sub tanking this basically. If we can get the sub there, that's gonna be a lot of TP deplete.
艦隊の頭脳と言われるように頑張りますね
We're smoking the air raid. There's gotta be a catch to it. I wonder what the deal is.
気持ちいい
Can you believe that? We have not taken any damage against the Subhime. Can you believe that? That's incredible.
下がりませんよそこです
追撃に移行します全艦突撃今度は私が
Wow, even with that,
先
we
に
didn't
見
take
つけ
damage.
ました行きましょう
攻撃開始
合戦準備
Nice outfit, Gotland.
突撃
So basically, the theme of this anniversary
追
is
撃に移行します
white dress
全
again.
艦突撃
Just like last year. You can tell they really did not have time to plan this. To plan the CG. They just used like this same theme as last year. The sub makes it have to be so much TP depletion. Oh wow, I see. I'm gonna guess J1's the air raid.
沈め
Okay, that's Greek letter Y. I don't know, she looks more like what's a... He gets a revenge for the Chuha. Any notable drops here, by the way?
私の活躍見ていてくれましたそうなら
I Alright, here's where we're gonna smoke. Hoping to God we get Hitomi there. Because that's gonna be really strong. With that said, yep, here goes. Cross fingers. Oh my, of course, by barely by one fucking HP. By one fucking HP. And that's level 3. That's literally level 3, and look at this. That's literally level 3 smoke. That's literally aimbot. It just depends on if Hitomi, whose I-13's nickname, can just tank enough hit points. That's literally what it comes down to. This must be brutal on medium. This is probably where I would have absolutely dropped if I had still been on medium by this point. This is absolutely where we would have dropped. For sure. That is going to be a lot of depletion if we reach. Our boss here at this phase is new light cruiser princess, and she's escorted by a bunch of raw classes. Initial model raw classes. Hold on. That's Honolulu. That's Abyssal Honolulu. I haven't seen her in ages. Here goes. Look, let's at least A rank this, whatever happens, please. Oh, that is bad. We'll try, though. That is bad. That's a free shot she will have on us. That's all 3 non-damage versions. Alright. Alright, fine. I'm gonna say, because there's no way. That's too many free shots. Look at that. That's aimbot right there. They'd be like, there ain't no fucking way. Oh, he told me to no surprises out. Oh my god. Yamashiro still has issues, despite the big buff with the tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna make the bold statement that this map, right from the very start, is where we would have dropped if I had stayed on medium for E3 and E4. Making that statement here, I think it's pretty certain. Although if I had waited as long as I did like now to be here now, Friend Fleet might have carried. But it would have been dangerously close, so I don't know. What the fuck? Of course. It might still not have been it would have given us a better chance, but it still isn't certain. Anyway, let's see if we can S. We asked. It was a messy S. And thankfully, we got Friend Shimek. This Friend Fleet. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. It was probably very good. Because look. Why the hell does Hamanami not have her Kai-Ni yet? It would have been very useful. When's Take getting her Kai-Ni? It would have helped. And when Shimikaze, we know, is never getting Kai-Ni because Yoshinori doesn't draw girls sexily anymore. He draws them all proper and fully clothed. So that is why Shimikaze will never get Kai-Ni. Would have helped.
Here.
That would be a big point of the revolt from the community if she got Kaini because, you know, it's gonna be all clothes. She's probably just gonna have like a generic schoolgirl outfit. With the blazer and shit. You've seen Yoshinori's recent Kainis? You can say that for sure. And we got a Daito. It's been a long time since I got a Daito. Like I said, we would have been cutting it way too close. And pre-boss would have been such an issue on medium that we don't know. $187. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gonna take ages. And then, but there's no way. This would have been where I had dropped for sure, because that's a massive bar. If the Kancolle Reddit was not abandoned, they would be fucking rioting right now on that with the size of that bar. That's probably the biggest TP bar we've ever had. At the very least, the biggest we've had since 2022. Because the TP bars are apparently the same on all difficulties, from what I've heard. That's a scary thought. So let's end the stream on a good note, because I think this is going to fill in, this whole boss battle will fill an entire stream. Oh, wow. Second biggest. This is 1080. This is 1080. Actually, no, this is 1050. 10 points under my GPU, which is punching way above its weight by today's standards. So, yeah. I'm going to make the decision and stop the stream here. We will end with PvP. You know, I'm going to cut it here because, you know, this is going to fill the entire fucking stream. Wait. The bars are all big, but I thought you said they all had the Simon. Then hard is 1800. How big is the Summer 16 one then? I'm going to say 2500. So, yeah. Alright. Gonna make sure this is that. What do you guess 2500 for that?
第67任務部隊 USS ホノルル出撃します死にたい船はどこま
2000. Oh wow, 2000. Yeah, it would have just been too long. This event is already like gonna be 3 weeks into the 5th anniversary, which is when the last two early spring events ended. Right in time for our 5th anniversary. Well, no, right in time for the game's anniversary. I don't know why I keep saying 5th anniversary. Oh, I know why. Because that's the first anniversary of when I was playing the game. That was the first anniversary I made it to as a player. So yeah, we need to check very closely. This is going to be our last Pokespawn of the stream. And I got that one. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. So, thank you all for coming. If you're new here, please consider following. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I did my best. So, yeah, I'm gonna lock it down. I think everyone here is probably focused, so yeah. This is gonna fill an entire stream. This whole boss battle. So yeah. Sex. So yep. I'm gonna almost absolutely be back tomorrow night. Well, the next tonight, which would be Thursday morning Eastern, Eastern World Time, but still like late Wednesday evening, which is like going into early Thursday morning Western time. I will absolutely 100% be back tomorrow. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna actually just end the stream. So y'all take care. Bye-bye. Unless there's someone I really want to raid. Let's give Matt Cat the raid again, one of our VR chat friends. And he's a member of our server. Lurking, but he's in there. So yeah, he was pretty good last time. He's been pretty good every time he streams, so we're gonna give him that. And just thank you all for coming. We're gonna give it to him again. If you're hanging around with me a long time in VR chat, you might run into him. He was actually at that drunken karaoke one time. He joined off of me. If you remember him, Sag. Take care.